Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another Nier Reincarnation video, and it is an exciting day for Nier Reincarnation. We got a ton of new content dropping, new story, new side quests, all that stuff. But this video focusing on the new units to the game, and I'm going to do some polls. I haven't made a poll video for this game ever, and I want to show you, I've been saving up. I'm saved up to halfway to a pity with just my gems. Plus, I've saved up some of those tickets from those event shops. So I'm ready to pull. I'm ready to push like halfway to a pity on these new banners. So I'm going to pull. And I'm going to look at these new units. And maybe you can decide if you should pull for them or skip them and keep saving. Let's get to all that right now. Okay, so let's kick this one off by looking at the banners and reviewing them. Which banner should you pull on if you're going to pull, etc. Now, first things first, obviously pull this free one. Get in here, get your 10 times free pull on this banner right here, and you got appearance rate doubled for the new featured units. Then there's a couple banners you're going to have to make a choice on if you're going to start dropping some of your tickets and some of your gems on the banner. First one is this, Mama's Exciting Festival Summons. Appearance rate doubled banner right here. Now, let's look at the rates in here, and this is really interesting. 4-star character included, 4% drop. That is boosted. Now, when you go down, you can see that it's boosted evenly across the board. So the new units, the new featured units are actually not featured on this banner. It's a double chance. You have a better chance of getting a 4-star, but not a better chance of getting the specifically new units. So keep that in mind. If we go to the next new banner, this is the half-year anniversary limited time summon banner. If we look at the rates on this one, you'll see that it's back down to just a 2% chance of getting your 4-star, right? However, the new units are rate up. Griff, Celebratory Captain, is at 0.375%. So if the only thing in the world you care about is getting the new units, you have a better chance of getting them on this banner. However, if you just care about getting 4-stars and building out your count in a more broad perspective, I think this banner is a banner you're going to want to pull on because it's double rates on 4-stars. That's insane. And with rates being what they are, that double rate is a big deal. Now, there is another one to look at down here on the bottom. Let's scroll it down a little bit. We got a ticket, a 4-star guaranteed summon ticket. Now, what these are, there's not the featured like limited time units are not on here, but 4-star regular banner units, just the things that are in the game always are on here. And there are a couple boosted rates on here. You can see that Virtuous Dignity, a light spear, is boosted to 1.8, 3.6 on Rion, and so there's some boosted things on here. Do it because it's free. And don't hold these tickets because I don't think there's a chance that like they're ever going to add more limited time stuff to them later. So go ahead and pull on it, see what you get. And that's where I'm going to start my pulls. Now, let's review the new characters and see if they're worth pulling on for you. Alright, now I want to give a little bit of a baseline here. And in my opinion, the best unit in the game right now is 2P Mock Machine. So check out her stats right here, and let's use those as kind of a baseline for if these newer units are going to be good or not. You can see 2P's rocking 36,000 HP, 6,200 attack, which is real high. She's low on defense at under 3k and has an 1,000 agility. So note those stats. Now let's go look at the new units and see how they compare, see what kind of units they're going to be. Our first one, Noelle the Celebratory Weapon. She has 3,600 attack, so that's kind of middling, right? It's nowhere near 2P's attack, so she's not going to hit nearly as hard. HP though at 4,500, that is a 10,000 almost more than 2P, way more defense and the same amount of agility. So what about her skills and her weapon? Okay, her skill, her character skill, 85% damage to an enemy 4 times and increases all allies attack by 30% for 30 seconds. I actually really like this one. All allies attack buff for 30 seconds. This is big for like killing those bosses when you're memory farming, stuff like that. This is a great skill to use when early on in a big chain that's trying to burn something down. So I actually really like that skill. What about her abilities? She has all allies attack up 15% for 60 seconds. I don't love these like 4 60-second ones because they might like run out by the time you get to where you really need them. So I don't really love Valiance. Her other one, Luminous Rush, increased the stats of all equipped light affinity weapons by 40%. I actually really like this one because this counts for your sub weapons, I believe, which means you can equip her main hand with an on element spear, then equip her offhand weapons, right? Those other ones, make them light element, and they'll get a 40% boost to their stats. So I actually think her stats are very good. What about the weapon she comes with? She comes with a light element spear, the iron signpost. The weapon skills, the actual activatable abilities on the weapon, are Iron Valiance times 3, which is 40% damage to one enemy 3 times, and increases all allies attack by 30% for 30 seconds. So really leaning in to that buffer of your allies' attack here. I like that move a lot. Then she also has Iron times Iron. Wow, that's hard to say. Times 4. This is 35% damage 4 times to a target, plus 15% damage for 30 seconds on chains of 2 or more for all allies. Boom, that's huge. That's a big buff if you're going for those massive chains. So it looks to me like this weapon and this character are to like kick off big chains on hard to kill bosses to really boost your team up to burn them down. I really like that. Now what about the passive abilities on here? Light damage up by 30%. Really like that for light teams, and it's obviously bad for not light teams. And then it also has vigor, which is attack up 20%. This is really nice. And overall, I actually think Noelle, even though she's lower on attack than what you'd like to see from like a big time attacker, I think this is a pretty dang good character. And if I pulled her, I'd be happy to work on some spears and add her into my team. Let's go next. Next up, we have Griff, the celebratory captain. When I'm pulling you guys, I'm already telling you, I'm hoping for Griff. Whether he's as good or not, I got so many guns in my account waiting for somebody to use them. I want Griff. Anyway, a lot of HP at 5,600. Again, attack like low to middling attack, 32, 35, not great, but decent defense and average agility. So what about his skills? His character skill is Salute. This 120 damage to one enemy 3 times, and it nerfs their attack by 50% for 30 seconds. So that's kind of cool. If you think about like some of those bosses where they like massively AoE your whole team down because you didn't kill them instantly, if you hit them with this, maybe you could live through that a little bit. It's not bad, not my favorite, not my least favorite, but I can see how it would be useful. Okay, his abilities, Bold Vigor, damage up by 40% when his HP is above 70%. So, don't really love these. I don't like that like limiting factor of having to have your HP up on that, but it is what it is. Then Ice Water Rush, increase the stats of all equipped water affinity weapons by 40%. Really like this. This means throw water weapons into his sub slots. I love it. Okay, what about his weapon? He's got a water gun, the Formula Salute. The activatable skills, Formal Ripper times 5, 35% damage to one enemy 5 times, and reduce attack by 30% for 30 seconds. So it's a debuff. He seems to be all about debuffing the targets. When you combine him and his gun, the Formal Ripper, he can debuff attack and defense. I really like these debuffs, right? Okay, next up. Wait, I'm sorry, I think I read that wrong. It reduces their attack. I thought I said reduce defense. I misspoke. He reduces attack with this, so it's another attack debuff. The second skill on this, 65% damage to an enemy 3 times and recover 10% of his own HP. I don't love this ability. However, I do see its usefulness when you think about the fact that he gets boosted damage when he's above 70%. Maybe this is something you can use to get him there. Okay, the passives on this, water damage up by 30%, so really good for water teams, not so good for everything else. Okay, and then he gets HP up 10%. So kind of tanky. I will use him if I get him because I have so many good guns that he will just slot into my team instantly, especially if I can get that second copy of him, so I can get this Ice Water Rush. Okay, next up, we've got Gail, the celebratory hunter. Okay, first of all, she looks super cool. This character looks badass. Now, attack 6473. That is higher than 2P. So instantly, big thumbs up. Love this unit. This is probably the prize of the banner as far as units go. Her HP is 3,700. That is also a little bit higher than 2P. Her defense at 2835 is very low. That is even lower than 2P's, who was 2926. And her agility is the basic 1000. So this looks like a big time DPS unit right here. Let's look at her skills. Festive Dance. 85% damage to one enemy 4 times, and reduces their defense by 50% for 30 seconds. This is something you want to drop early on in a big combo, knock that enemy's defense down by 50 freaking percent, and then just unload on them. I really like that move. What about her abilities? Damage up by 40 when her HP is above 70. That's oof. I don't like that a lot, especially considering it's such a low defense unit. That 70%, yeah, don't love it. That it's a huge boost to damage when she is above that. Then her second one, Vigor, attack plus 25%. Love that, especially on a character with such a high attack. Vigor's going to be great. Okay, what about her weapon? She's bringing a light one-handed sword, the Blade of Lost Seal. The skills on this weapon are 35% damage to one enemy 4 times and reduce their defense by 30%. Another defense debuff. She's definitely a defense debuffer when you look at her and her sword. Okay, the other ability on here, 40% damage to one enemy 3 times and reduce attack by 30% for 30 seconds. All the debuffs. This sword is gonna come out here, debuff the enemy's defense and attack. I really like both of those moves. Okay, the passive abilities on it, increase light damage by 30%, which is again similar to what 2P's sword had on it. And she has Bold Vigor, damage up by 15% when HP is above 70%. Not the best, but it's okay. Again, I don't like how a lot of this is that HP above 70% thing on a low defense character, but this is a pretty dang good sword. Okay, last but not least, we've got Argo, hashtag the world's worst dad, but he's in celebratory traveler mode. We'll just pretend that this version of Argo is actually like a good dad. It's an alternate universe and he's a good dad in this universe. And husband, but he's not. Freaking Argo. Anyway, another spear user. 5,300 attack is pretty good. It's not 2P level, it's about 1,000 south of 2P and the new Gail, but the HP is really nice at 4,300. Defense at 3,100 is pretty good, and then agility at 1,000 is basic. Now, what about his skills? Hunter's Banquet deals 80% damage to all enemies with a 60% chance to stun for 1 turn, plus 60% damage for 30 seconds on chains of 2 or more. Man, okay, I don't know what stun is. Stun might be OP. If stun's OP, if this forces an enemy to skip a turn, that's actually pretty good. Plus, this boost on 60% more damage on chains of 2 or more, every chain is 2 or more. So, if you're chaining, this is a great move to drop early in that chain for him to boost his damage, and he has a nice attack score to go along with that. How about the abilities here? He's got attack up 25%, big thumbs up there, like that, and he also has Pursuit, which is damage up by 30% on chain attacks of 3 or more. This dude's a chainer. This is a good unit. If I pulled this unit, I would start building up some of my spears and work on his guy. I think he's actually going to be pretty good. What about his weapon? It's a Wind Element Cicada Husk. You can see the stats there, but let's look at the skills. First of all, Cicada Ire times 4. Deals 35% damage to an enemy 4 times, plus 15% damage for 30 seconds on chains of 2 or more for all allies. So, this is a big time buff. This is a, 15% damage buff for 30 seconds on your big like wombo combo chains. Really like that move. Second on here, Cicada Blitz times 5. This is just a chaining attack. This is saying, hey, we've boosted up our damage on chains. We're now going to drop a 5x hit that's a big damager. That's going to hit really hard. Now, the abilities on this. Increase wind damage by 30%. Really good for wind teams. Really bad for everything else. Then training, increased chance normal attack will be a 3 chain by 5%. So more of the chaining things here. But the passive abilities on this, I didn't love. Overall, I think Argo's going to be pretty dang good. I think Gail is probably the prize of the banner. And I actually think these other two are fine. Like if you pull them, if you pull multiple copies of them especially, and you build them up, I think you'd be fine there. Okay, that's the new characters. Now, let's put the like pin in this video by doing some polls and seeing what we get. Okay, here we go. We don't get more shots at this. You do it live and you get what you get. We're going to do the free 10 poll first. Like I said, I really want 4-star gunners. My account has so many guns on it. If I could get some 4-star gunners, it would make my day. Now, we might do some skipping here. Mama's telling me I'm pulling too much. Mama, go home. You're drunk. Okay, that's a lot of golds. Those golds have a chance of changing to purples. So let's go ahead. Let's click through this and see if we get some change in here. Okay, 0 for 1. Or here we go. No, that wasn't count. Okay, here we go. No change. Nope. We don't want that. Come on, change. Nope, nothing. Shoot. Okay, keep pulling. We'll just skip through these white ones. Get off my screen. Okay, here we go. No change. Don't care. Change? Nope. And last chance? No. So our free pull, we didn't really get anything. We got some 3-star stuff. Whatever. But we got more pulls to do. We got more pulls to do, and that's fun. So that one cost us nothing, and we got some pity medals there. So you can see we got 10 pity medals. That's pretty good. Let's go down here to the guaranteed 4-star. Let's hit this, and let's see what we get. If I actually, 210 entries to the encyclopedia, so I got something here. If I could get another Gail, like the regular Gail right here, that would be my second copy, which would really unlock her a little bit for me. Get that second passive ability. Oh, did we do it? Did we pull? You guys, look, we did it. We pulled a gunner. No, we pulled a gun. Oh my god. It's not a gunner. It's just another 4-star gun for my account. Amazing. I have at least one 4-star gun of every element. It is my most pulled thing in this game is 4-star guns. I don't have anybody to hold the dang things. Alright, whatever. We're going to pull. Now, we're going to go to the double drop banner right here. If I get the new units, that would be awesome, but I'm just more interested in getting more 4-star stuff in general. So here we go. And you can see I have these tickets. So since I'm going for pity, I'm going to start cashing in these tickets. We're going to use a 10 shot of the tickets right here. So here we are. Come on, give me a... How about not a brown door, mama? Is that something you could do for me one time? Maybe like hook me up with a... Mama, I lied, Mom. Never mind, you keep doing you, Mama. I see 2 purples in here. I'm feeling good. All right, let's go ahead and let it happen. Okay, yeah, don't care. And... okay, we pulled a unit. It's Rion. It's just... yeah, that's okay. We'll take it. Maybe I think about building our dude. I don't know. We'll see. All right, we'll keep on going. That's my second copy of him, and so that's good at least. I can unlock that first... like, the first dupe you get is very important because it does unlock that second passive ability, which is a big deal. Okay, so come on. New unit. Nope, but it is a staff. It's a fire staff, and I just gotta... yeah, okay, we'll see. Maybe we get some change on this last one right here. No change. Just some wind knuckles. Good pull. A good pull, right? We got a 4-star character. Not the one we wanted, but it's the one we got. So, okay, and it was a 3. So we got 14 of the text, which is actually, that's pretty good. If you hit the 1 ever, you actually get 2 dupes worth, which is insane. Let's summon again. No, I don't want to use gems yet. I have more tickets. Let me use my tickets here, game. I got 5 tickets. So here comes 5 single pulls. If the door is brown, I'm hitting skip. Okay, skip. I'm not going to make you guys sit here and, oh shit. It upgraded. That's pretty cool. It's another staff. Apparently, I'm now a staff player. Let's use another ticket right here. Skipping is the way, FYI. Yeah, come on. Skip straight to another 4-star here for me. Nope. That one's a 2-star. My account, you guys, like, I hit a lot of, my account has very poor synergy with itself, is what I would say. I've pulled a lot of things that are good, but don't work with the units that I'm building up. Someday, if I play this game for a really long time, someday that's going to pay off, and I'm going to be like, oh, I need some guns. Oh. Okay. I'm a staff player. Y'all, I am now, you have seen my account evolve into a staff account now. Which at least I do have a 4-star staff user, and I have a dupe of them, so that's something. Anyway, alright. We got gems. We got a lot of gems. 16,000. So, here we go. Double drop rates right here. Let's start hitting it. Our path to pity begins right now. Alright, first pull. Gold door. Doesn't mean a 4-star, though. Gold doors don't necessarily mean anything. Let's check it out. Yeah, it's looking like it's not that great. Maybe we'll get some change. I don't know. We're going to click fast for these first ones. You can really make this thing like zoom, actually. Like, you can really click through this fast. Okay. How about a change, Mama? Come in hot! Nope, Mama's not changing for us. We got machine heads. We didn't want those, Mama. Okay, change this last one. We'll change. We'll change action. Not happening. We got a Lance, the Dragoon Lance. That pull, not very good. But hey, there's more where that came from. Summon again. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. It's a brown door. It's a brown door. Mama, you gonna make me skip here? Last brown door was a pretty good one, I'm not gonna lie. This is a skip. That's a skipperino right there. You know, it's sometimes you just hit that skip button and you just move on with your life. And that was one of those times. Let's summon again. We still have more summons to do, which is hella exciting. Alright. Okay, gold door. Gold door. It is an upgrade. So let's see some purple. Alright. Mama, you did me right this time. We got a purple in there. Sweating. Loose up the collar. I'm too excited. Alright. Click. Click, 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 click. Lots of clicking. Lots and lots of clicking. We're hoping for a new unit that is either the new Gail or the old Gail. I would take old Gail as well. Come on. Alright. It's Dark Gauntlets, the Face of Death. I actually don't know if those are good or bad. That's my first get of those. It's something I didn't have before. So, okay, not bad. Once again, my account refuses to synergize with itself. I do have a 4-star Theo, like from the banner, but I never got a second copy of her, so she's not ascended at all. Oh my god. Look at this pull. Okay. Mama doing the right things here. Mama, this is the kind of pull. This is the kind of pull we're going for. Okay. Yeah, another abnegation. I have a bunch of those. It's a pretty decent weapon, actually. Okay, here we go. New unit. Hit me, Mama. It's Sword of the Titan. That is like my third one of those. That's not bad. I'll take it. Okay, come on. Do it. Okay, Beast Lord. It's a wind element 4-star sword. I do use Akiha, so that's fine. It's just not this exciting as scoring the new stuff. Here we go. Come on, do it for me. Okay. Okay, we got our dude, Abstract Prisoner. That's my second copy of him, actually. I already use his sword a little bit, so I will use, you know, that's nice so I can ascend his weapon, but not somebody I'm probably going to be using. Good pull. Good pull for Akiha, especially. That's a lot of dupes worth of materials for him. We got more pulls, you guys. We got more pulls. This is the last one of this video, though. After this, I'm out of gems. Brown doors have been our door. Mama, so brown doors have been the thing. Let's do it. Hook me up here. I see a purple. There's light at the end of the tunnel, everybody. There is light at the end. We're in a deep, dark tunnel, but at the end of that tunnel, there is sunlight. Let's get some change. She just can't... Mama just doesn't come out here and change stuff for us very much. You know, if there's one gripe I had with you, Mama, I'm about to bench you, Mama, for the dude. All right, come on, do it. You know, that's pretty good. That is a 4-star water element regular sword. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's not bad. So, and then I get a Gun of the Titan at the end. That's all the pulls for this video. So, I don't know. I have some story to play. I got all the new quests to do. That'll give me some more gems. At that point, I can keep pushing this towards a pity. And, you know, if I have to, I can spend a little bit of money. They did make some better deals for the game this month. So I might check those out, see what's going on there. And that's going to be the video, you guys. It ended up being a long video with all the polling. So I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Good luck on your polls, by the way.